Hola, 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 friends. It's been a minute since I've been up here. I've been taking a whole bunch of time to myself. I was in the jungles of Peru for a couple of weeks, and that was pretty amazing. Like, the more I sit with ayahuasca, it's just like the better I become. I feel like a superhero. Like, sometimes I forget, a lot of times I forget how strong I am in my heart, because my head, it's like the noise that goes on in my head at times wants to tell me that I'm weak or I can't do it. But I know I have a lot of heart and I have a lot of strength. This last time I was in the jungle, I faced a huge fear. I do not like creepy crawly things, like absolutely at all. I don't like just spiders, for one, or cockroaches, or anything that crawls really fast with more than 2 feet and has multiple eyes. And this time in the jungle, like, I wanted to leave several times. I was like, I don't want to deal with this. I was so creeped out and so afraid. Like, I was jumping out of my skin all the time. One day, this spider was so freaking big. When I seen it at the top of the net of my room, I was like, oh God, give me the strength. Like, I didn't scream right away. Normally I'm screaming, jumping out of my skin, like, oh my God. But I realized, what the heck is screaming going to do? This thing is just as afraid of me as I am afraid of it, and screaming never solve absolutely anything. And so I look at this spider and I'm like, okay, thank God, the spider is above the net. Okay. I was like, God, give me the strength. Please give me the strength. And then I looked up again, and the spider wasn't on top of the net. It was inside of my room. And I was like, oh my God. It was like the Bugs Bunny cartoon where his eyes popped out of his head. And like, that's how I felt. And I was like, oh my God, this spider is in my room now. Like, this is disturbing my personal peace. It was big as my hand. And I was like, Jesus Christ, like, why are you testing me? This right here, I can't handle. I cannot handle, like, these creepy things. I don't want to mess with it. And so it was me and my partner in the jungle. And I was like, called him as calmly as I could. And I was like, please come over here. When my whole being just wanted to jump out of my skin and run away from the room. I was like, please remove this thing. And he came in and he removed it. And I was just like, why is this tiny thing compared to my body size? Why is this thing scaring the living daylights out of me? Like, what is happening? Why is this little thing unnerving me in this way? And it was, he took care of it, but that didn't mean the aftershocks of me feeling so uncomfortable every time some little thing touched my skin. Or if I went to the bathroom, there's spiders on the toilet. Like, the bathroom is an outhouse with no running water, and you pee and you poop, and it's like being fermented on the ground with like mulch you cover your waste with. And sometimes spiders would be on the toilet, and I'm like, fuck this, I'm not peeing in here today. I would just pee outside on the ground. And I'm like, I am so unnerved. I am so shaken by these little creatures that I can't even behave in a normal way. And so I had to gather up the strength to be like, okay, I picked up a leaf and I said, no, next time I'm going to use the toilet, right? I'm not going to pee outside. And so I grabbed a little leaf and I kept it on the side of the toilet. So if there was a spider that looked like it was some retroactive thing out of a cartoon movie, I could swipe it off. And just being comfortable, being able to use the bathroom even with the spider around, was a whole nother thing. Like, I had to realize that I do have power within me. This little creature is not really thinking about me. It stopped, just like I stopped, and we're assessing each other, and we're like, what's up? What's going to happen? Like, I don't want to kill anything because it's not bothering me. It's just scaring the daylights out of me. And I just had to find my inner peace. I found so much peace in the jungle this last time. Like, within myself, my mind was able to be still, and it just felt so necessary and needed. And I just wanted to say, like, we are stronger than we think. When we think there's challenges that are facing us that we cannot get through for whatever reason, like, it's not true. Just get out of your mind and get into your heart and know that you have the courage to persevere. You have the strength to get through absolutely every challenge that faces you, as long as you look at it in a different perspective. As long as you know that, okay, if I'm viewing it this way and this way isn't helping me, let me view it in another way that can be more beneficial to my growth. And that's what I realized being in the jungle when I absolutely wanted to leave. When I absolutely did not want to be there because I was so tired of being afraid. I was tired of being afraid. So I was like, what am I going to do to make this a more pleasant experience? And it was coming to terms with the creatures that I was fearing probably also feared me too. And if I looked at them in a different way, then I found some peace of mind that way. I realized with so many things that I have been through in my life, like just drawing on knowing that all of that stuff has been overcame, there's power in that. And I just need to look back and reflect on how courageous I truly am. I know it's hard when you're down in the dumps and you don't feel like that, but every single challenge that any individual has ever faced, they're alive today, and those challenges no longer exist. You are stronger than you think. Okay, that's my message for today, friends. I haven't been up here in a while, and I was laying down on the beach, and I said, you know, I wanted to post that because I was thinking, I don't know why that moment came up in my head, and I just wanted to post that because I know there's a lot of people out there that don't think they're strong enough to get out of whatever situation that they're currently in. You definitely are strong enough. You are worth it. You are amazing. You are beautiful spiritual beings having a human experience, and every single thing that you're going through, if you look at it as a lesson and see what you can learn from it and see how you can improve your life from it, you will definitely get through it. That is absolutely for certain. I love you, I love you, I love you, friends, and have the most amazing day. And if you have not already, get outside and ground. Put your feet on some dirt, some sand, put it in some water. Put your feet somewhere, because you're absolutely need to discharge whatever energies is going on in your body. You need to go ahead and get your body together so that it'll give you that sense of peace or calm. Hello, hello, hello. Everything is absolutely well. I'm at the beach. I'm alive. I'm healthy. I had the most amazing breakfast. So life is good. And I have no complaints. I have no criticisms. I just have gratitude. That's all I have. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, friends. I love you so much. Thanks for joining. Take care.